This video is about the muscles of the shoulders and the arms. So we're going to start with the deltoid, named by its shape. Delta, like the Greek letter delta, is in the shape of a triangle, and the muscle of your shoulder is in the shape of a triangle. So this muscle is going to raise your arm, to abduct your arm. It's going to work against the latissimus dorsi, which lowers your arm. So this is the abduction of your arm, deltoid. Supraspinatus, supra because it's superior, spinatus above the spine of the scapula. And this will help to rotate your shoulder. It's going to be part of the shoulder cuff group of muscles. Infra because it's below. The infraspinatus rotates laterally and it's below the spine of the scapula. Subscapularis is in the front. So the infraspinatus and supraspinatus are rolling your shoulder toward the back, whereas the subscapularis rolls it toward the front. Sub, below the scapula, scapularis. Terces minor is the small one. So as soon as you see minor, think to yourself, oh, there's probably going to be a major. All right, so the terces minor is a lateral rotation, whereas the terces major is more of a medial rotation. So it's an adductor. It's going to be moving it toward, lowering your arm toward your body. A, supraspinatus, because it's above. B, infraspinatus, because it's below. And C, terces major. Now let's look at the muscles of the arms. We'll start with the biceps brachii. That's the muscle that curls your arm. So when you're at the beach and you're like, oh, the boardwalk fries are that way, and you flex your biceps to really impress people. Bi, because it has two origins. They're attached in the upper brachial region, and its job to curl the arm. So if you have a muscle that curls the arm, flexes the arm, you're going to need one to extend it. That's the triceps brachii. Tri because there's three connections. Helping the biceps brachii is the brachialis. So think of the little thing, brachialis raises the chalice. So it's going to help to raise your arm and flex it. The brachioradialis is in your forearm. I call it like the hitchhiker muscle because it looks, it kind of juts up whenever you flex your thumb or stick your thumb up. But it helps to bend the forearm. Brachio because it's attached in the brachial region. Radialis because it runs along the radial bone. The triceps brachii, that extends your arm. It straightens your arm out. Looking then at the forearm, palmaris longus, palmaris because it's attaching to the muscles in the palm, but it's also a very long muscle. That's how we get the longus. Flexor carpi radialis. Carpi refers to carpal, the carpal region. Radialis because it runs along the radius, and it's going to flex the forearm. All right. So if there's flexors that are flexing the hand, there's going to be extensors that extend the hand. So extensor carpi radialis longus extends attaches to the carpals, runs along the radius, and it's also a very long muscle. The extensor digitorum extends, digits the fingers. All right, so it's going to help stretch the fingers. All right, so just to review, A is pointing to the biceps brachii. B is the triceps brachii. They work against each other. C is the brachialis. Remember that raises the chalice. And D is the brachioradialis.